Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Kia Sportage on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through just a few of the controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle. First, the tailgate on this car will open electronically, as you can see. As we approach the back of the car, you'll also see reversing sensors and that tow bar. Plenty of boot space along with the 60/40 split folding rear seat as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and, as promised, run through some controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see the whole car is in great condition the entire way around. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 61,935. You can change information displayed above that using buttons on the steering wheel. For various bits of trip computer, fuel economy information, and other menus, including satellite navigation, your vehicle systems, audio, service information, and user settings. Then back around to the beginning again, and the buttons that I was using to do that are just here. We've also got our cruise control over that side as well. On the left-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls available, including voice activation for your phone. And behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus paddle so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Into the center next, we have the main touchscreen for the car. So you can see some of the options here. If we go to all menus, everything is then in one place. So satellite navigation, for example, can be found here. You can come back a page out to where you started. If you want to see your main menu, or your map, I should say, sorry, you can do so, and you can pinch and zoom into that, and you can see it's a really nice, clear color display. Very, very easy system to use. When it comes to music in this car, we have the radio, of course, and as you'll see on here, that comprises of DAB, FM, and AM radio. We can come back out. Where you listen to your own music is just here. It's grayed out because nothing is connected at the moment. You can connect up a USB device, an auxiliary device. You can also stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio once you've paired your phone. And there you can see a couple of different screens of information available to you up there. If I put the car into reverse, you'll see the full color reversing camera with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image shown on the screen. Working our way down, main volume for the stereo is just here. A few physical buttons for some of the menus I was showing you just a moment ago. And then we've got our dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. Air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off. Back on again. You can recirculate the air in the car from here. Or just hit auto. The car will now take full control, which you can hear it doing to maintain the temperatures you've asked for. You can override that manually, put it back on your own settings whenever you wish to. We have a heated driver and passenger seat. Both have 3 separate heat settings each. We've also got a heated steering wheel just there. 2 12-volt charging sockets, USB and auxiliary input, and wireless phone charging just here as well. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. We can turn our parking sensors on and off. We have autonomous parking, meaning this car is able to park itself. It will look for a space, tell you when it's found one big enough, and it will take control of the steering for you. We have an auto hold function for the electronic handbrake, downhill brake control. You can lock the four-wheel drive, and you can change the driving mode of the car. So you can put the steering into sport and normal from here. Last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. So there, as you can see, is a sunblind that can open all the way to the back of the rear seats, and this front section will also open as a full sliding sunroof should you wish to do that. Okay, we're going to finish off with the paperwork just here. So in the envelope, we have the spare key for the car, so 2 keys in total, the V5 registration document for the vehicle, and then the service book. Fantastic service history on this one, as you can see. 2018, 2019, 20, 21, 22, and 24, all in that book. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.